Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Now here is Holiday. Grant finds Klingon. Back to Grant. 6 to shoot. Klingon with it. Ayton's there. Klingon shot is off. And here's the Lakers. James looking around. Hachimura the pass to Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Outside for Smart. Three-pointer. The rebound by Grant. Holiday against Doncic. Holiday gets the bucket.
Okay, Drew Holiday. We see you still have some great handles.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeBron outside. Pass to Ayton. In the corner, Smart with it. James against Grant. And they double up LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's look at that.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A nice shot by Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Klingon with it. He's covered by Ayton. On the wing, Holiday. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. It's James picking up the assist. It's a tie ball game.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them. Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic outside. James a screen on Holiday. Doncic left side. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton in the corner. And it's Portland with the rebound. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their #1 priority. But they also have to stay aggressive.
Oh, look at that!
That's just unbelievable.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Holiday dishes to Grant. Now Kamara. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Up top, Sharp. Clock at 6. To the paint. Trying to find Kamara. Gets it to him. Shot up 2 there. Kamara's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Smart kicks to Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Sharp. Holiday finds Sharp. Holiday sets the pick for Sharp. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Here's LeBron. He gets that one.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Getting downhill, attacking. What a great mindset.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Holiday. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And here's Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
LeBron up top. He's covered by Grant. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's tipped. Sharp with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Bounce pass, Holiday. Pass to Sharp. It's hauled in by Doncic.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. There's Smart. Back to Hachimura. Outside for Smart. They get the rebound, and LeBron throws it down.
And over his incredible career, LeBron's added a lot of upper body strength, really helping him on the offensive glass.
Holiday dishes to Grant. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for James.
Los Angeles substitution, Jerry Vanderbilt. LaRavia.
Here's Klingon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Kamara. Takes a 3. Portland again missing. Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Klingon with the steal. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Here's the 3. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Now here's Vanderbilt. And here is Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Klingon with the steal. Holiday against Doncic. To the wing right side. Here's Kamara. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. LA's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Doncic outside. Grant against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Sharp against Smart. To end the drought. And it's Sharp missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Laravia passes to Smart. Now Ayton. There's the screen. Pass to Smart. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots. The rebound by Grant.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Outside Holiday. Grant on the wing. He's defended by Laravia. It's deflected. Outside, Smart. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 2. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Trailblazers third.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Portland moving the ball around. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Trying to get something going. A rebound by the Lakers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
And here's Holiday. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to Reith. Outside Williams. A Holiday. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Laravia passes to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Holiday. Here he goes. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Laravia. From outside, off the mark. Holiday with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long time.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Gabe Vincent is out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Reith. It's intercepted. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Holiday finds Williams. Now, LaRavia. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
The international flavors has continued to boom in the NBA, and a big part of that moving forward, guys, is going to be Yang Hansen. He's going to be the driver of millions and millions of viewers abroad. And so for Portland, for the NBA, Yang Hansen's going to be a player to keep a very close eye on.
Crossing over the borders. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
And the second free throw, good. Vincent with it. No scoring in this one. LeBron James on the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Over Holiday. Vincent misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Back to Holiday. Over Vincent. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
LeBron left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times have passed, their seats have grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Sharp. Holiday sets the pick for Sharp. Back to Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his second basket.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Now here's Vanderbilt. At the elbow, Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Now LaRavia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaRavia's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you, Kevin.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tough make by Doncic. His unique mix of muscle and touch makes him hard to guard.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Sharp, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
And here is LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
And Klingon pulls it down.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 3. And here is Ayton. Klingon covering. Pass to LaRavia. Lakers passing it around. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Holiday. That one goes. Counted. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Look at those big steps by Ayton on the drive. Just stomping to his shot.
Holiday with the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Looking now at some numbers for LeBron James. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
No good on that one.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And he's good on the second.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Outside Holiday with another miss.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Sharp. Now Klingon. Outside Holiday. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. In the corner, Smart with it. Out to Doncic. Launches it. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here are the Trailblazers now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Klingon finds Sharp. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Another exciting young player for Canada. Shaedon Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, each season, young Shaedon Sharp seems to take another leap, especially as a scorer. His skill just keeps on getting better.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Doncic against Holiday. And Luka Doncic again from deep. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. DeAndre Ayton is second.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. To the inside. Here's Klingon. Lays it up off the glass. Klingon's got his second bucket.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Sharp. Klingon the screen for Sharp. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. Doncic with it. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Smart, wide open, he fired. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Kamare. Grant on the wing. Outside Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Kamare. Grant in the post. Laravia's there. Now Sharp. Klingon the screen for Sharp. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Sharp's got 5 now.
Well, it seems like all of these guys come into the league now with great handles, and Sharp is no exception.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Smart. Fires the three.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Now Kamara. Now here's Grant. He's defended by Laravia. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Down low. Here's Klingon. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's a part of Sharp's game that he takes very seriously.
Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Laravia. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Doncic. From downtown. And that one's good. Laravia. Laravia's got a pair of triples in the second out for Los Angeles. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Grant outside. 20 seconds left here in the second. Back to Sharp. From the wing. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our participants.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
Hey, what's new? Luka's getting to his spots, executing with confidence. He's flat out toying with the D right now.
Yep, he's really good at that, Shaq. I mean, how can you not love watching this guy play?
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
This dunk contest is going to be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some serious high risers in this field. I cannot wait to see what they come up with.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. We'll see Grant and Kamara playing it forward. Sharp out there with Holiday, and it's Klingon in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Klingon, the screen for Sharp. Klingon with the jam.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
On the wing, Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 24.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Sharp. And the layup falls. Sharp's got his third basket of the night right there.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Grant kicks to Holiday. Sharp against Smart. Here's Kamara. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Grant against James. Outside for Smart. Misses the three.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Holiday finds Klingon. Now Kamara. Grant outside. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. Stolen by Smart. Klingon with the block.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Grant the pass to Sharp. Some solid defense from Ayton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hachimura kicks to Smart. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Sharp. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and one opportunities.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
Now here's Hachimura, covered by Kamara. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. LeBron against Grant. James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here.
The past month has been surreal. Tops in scoring. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, Coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league. Like, this guy, as you said, is consistent. He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
Outside, Smart. Doncic passes to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist by James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, good-looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Kamare. Smart against Sharp. There's a good screen. Unloads. Portland again, missing.
Great shot contest. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And here's Smart. Puts up a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
For 3.
LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Back to Holiday. Here's Kamare. He's got 6. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Kamare's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Lakers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, Portland, 5.5 games behind.
And you know, for Los Angeles,
Most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Smart against Sharp. Swing in with the block. Right side Holiday. Grant on the wing. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Sharp. Launches a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 22. Smart finds Doncic. James right side. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. He's looking for Klingon and finds it. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And Portland making a change here. Rupert's checked in. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles.
And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to James. And the Lakers with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 19. Back to Kamara. Over to the wing. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Rupert. Shoots over Laravia. And it's Rupert missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To stop the drought, yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, here's Grant. Scoreless thus far. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's getting around 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. And Holiday has it in the corner. Over Vincent. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Laravia passes to Doncic. Back to Vincent. Lots of room. 2 points. That one goes.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Williams kicks to Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Grant against Vanderbilt. Here's Rupert. 11 feet away. Williams dishes to Grant. Tries again. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, Grant has added range, but hasn't lost anything in close.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Holiday. Vincent, the pass to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Picked away. 1:52 left to play here in the third. At the top of the key, Williams. Back to Holiday. Pass to Rupert. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Grant. Lakers leading by 22. Now Vincent. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Doncic outside. They set the pick. And he lobs it up towards the rim, and Hayes throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Grant. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams, covered by Hayes. Williams kicks to Grant. Holiday surveying the floor. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, Holiday understands when to pick his spots on offense, especially when the mid-range opens up like this.
Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. Here's Rupert. Banked in off the glass. Rupert's got his second basket of the game.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
16 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Doncic. He's got 24. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 26.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Lakers 5 right now. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Vincent is out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
Yang covered by Hayes. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat.
And for the matchup with the Celtics, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Driving the lane. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. The steal. Here's Reith. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. To the inside. Here's James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Hayes with the steal. Pass to LaRavia. Now Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Williams. James in the post. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Rupert. Here's Sharp. Trains the three-pointer.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
To make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
checked in for Portland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Jake LaRavia. Doncic outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Klingon finds Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Over Vincent. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
In the corner, it's James. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Pass to Sharp. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
Oh my gosh.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Now, here's Sharp. Klingon the screen for Sharp. Driving inside. Pass to Klingon. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. On the wing, James. Doncic outside. Screen by James. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double. Well, look, you won't catch Holiday sleeping. He knew exactly how much time he had to get the shot off.
LaRavia with it. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Sharp. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Buffkin's checked in.
Number 18, Kobe Buffkin.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. That shot off. Some solid defense from Grant. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, Holiday. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts. The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
And he sinks the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Connect.
Rising up, Dalton Connect.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Klingon, and here is Grant. He's defended by LaRavia. Now here is Holiday, guarded close. 4 on the clock. Klingon finds Holiday. Grant for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Here's Bufkin, guarded by Holiday. Here's Bufkin. Pass to LaRavia. Shoots over Grant, and it's LaRavia missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Sharp on the wing. Down low. Here's Grant. Portland, no good that time either. Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Connect. No good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Out to the wing, stolen by Grant. Holiday goes in. Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Connect is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. Now here is Holiday. Grant outside. Back to Holiday. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pass to Sharp. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Sharp's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's LaRavia. Vanderbilt, a screen on Grant. LaRavia inside. He's covered by Grant. 5 on the clock. And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Bufkin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Kamare. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to LaRavia. And here's Hayes. Back to LaRavia. Here's Connect. Here's Hayes. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the inside. It's tipped. Kamara finds Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Klingon. Holiday inside the line and rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Bufkin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Bufkin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Sharp. Now Klingon. Outside Holiday. No good from outside. The Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kamara finds Holiday. For 3. Offensive rebound. Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, getting fancy now. Klingon. Wow.
Now Connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.